Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another day. It's Monday morning, and the sun is just out. I don't know if you can see. And look at the view near my house. It's so majestic. I just love to come here in the mornings and just stay here. So a lot of people come here for exercises and yoga, breathing, exercises. They just look at it. So I just came out here for a walk today. It's Monday morning, 19th, I think. And then I need to collect a few things from the foliage here because I plan to do a Christmas wreath today. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I'm going to try. And there's a lot of foliage around me, if you can see such beautiful foliage. And that's my little scooter, and such lovely flowers, twigs, everything is there. So I intend to collect a few things from here and go home and make some wreath. All right, folks, a more formal good morning. I just finished bathing and I am ready to rock the day. And as you can see, outfit of the day, I'm wearing a summer outfit because it's very hot. I mean, who can say we are reaching the end of December and still the temperatures are in 30s. I mean, I have read the forecast for the next few 2 weeks, and the highest temperatures are 30 to 33 and the lowest are like 19, 20, right, which is practically summer weather. So no more woolens for now. Hopefully when I go to Surat I will have to carry a few woolens over there because there I think it's a bit lower, because it's closer to Ahmedabad and all, which are cooler at this point of time. So yeah, hopefully there I'll be able to use my balloons, but here in Mumbai, just no chance. Anyway, so now I'll get to making my breakfast. It's already, well, 9 o'clock, and then I will show you my foliage loot from the wild that I went to. So stay tuned. All right, so this is my breakfast for today, my hot chocolate and a bowl of fruit. So I have bananas, apples, pomegranates, oranges. I wish I had chicos because I love to have a bowl, with chicos as well. And then here is my basket of loot from the foliage, which I'll show you in a while. But first I need to sprinkle a huge dollop of Hershey's chocolate syrup because my fruit bowl is incomplete without chocolate syrup. Now that looks yummylicious and insta ready. Let's take a click, click, click. Also, please see the beautiful sunshine that comes in my dining area every morning. I love to sit here and have my breakfast. It's amazing. Alright, so I'll just finish my breakfast and then we will see my foliage loot. Okay, I'm done with the breakfast. Now let's see my loot. Okay, you can see that a lot of it has shed into my room. So you won't believe how much different kind of foliage I have managed to collect for the wreath. So let me just like first separate everything so you can see. 1 minute. Okay, so here is the entire loot, and you can see my bag. The base, that is remnants of, or you can say the flowers that have dried or they're shed off from this lot. So let me show you. So first and foremost, let me come to the flowers. So from the tutorial that I saw online, I came to understand that you need like a willow branch to make the ring of the wreath, but I don't have any willow branch. So let's see. I got this branch, which seems sturdy enough to like twist, but I'm not sure if it'll work. If not, then I'll use a wire. And then I have got this very dry, like grass kind of um, plant which I want to use as a decoration on my table, like a winter decoration. Though it will completely contrast with the garden behind, but it will go very well. But the problem, it's shedding a lot of this its leaves, so let's see. But I'll definitely use it in the wreath as well. And then I brought all this green foliage of different kinds. You can see there's this little leaves, then this like star shaped, or what it's called, and then those leaves, this kind of leaves, this pretty small ones, and then we have these ones with some berries on it, and then these little ones with these little flowers. So there are so many like green leaves, and the best one are these lavenders. I just love these. They've already started withering off. So these lavenders I used to pick on my way to office, I remember, and then I used to put it in the glass, and everybody used to ask me, where do you get this lovely lavenders? And I used to tell them that they are like they are wildflowers. They grow on the way to my office. And trust me, guys, the amount of foliage that I saw today, all dried and green and colorful flowers. You can see how many color flowers are there in a while. I was amazed, whether it's winter or it's summer, I don't know what. But there was so much foliage, and there was still more which I could not explore because I was running out of time. So let me show you. Okay, I just realized that these flowers and these are the same. These berries are of these, I mean, these plants only. They probably flower into this pretty florals. So this is one unit. Okay, fab. Are the rest of the flowers? So these are the pink ones. So these are all similar ones. This one, and then this is a little different pink. But all this pink, white, yellow, a lighter pink, and this lavender, all are the same. Purple rather, all are the same type of plant. And then a strange plant I saw was this one, guys, and it had these bulbs, kind of dried bulbs. Some of these you can see, these are still like green, but these are the dried ones. And if you like hold them, I don't know if you can see, it's not focusing. It has 4 seeds inside it. I don't know why the camera doesn't focus, but yeah, they are very strange bulbs. And then we have these little, like, again, this is not focusing. Yeah, these pom pom kind of flowers, these dried brown ones. And this, guys, this, there were bushes and bushes of these flowers. I don't know, but lots of them. And then my favorite yellow bell-shaped flowers that I also showed you earlier in my video. Oops, there's a branch here. And then we have these very pretty white, stems, flowers, whatever it is. And then this cute little red or orange bell-shaped flowers. So this is all my loot, guys, that I'm going to use to make a wreath. Let's see. All right, so I have managed to put the entire grass foliage in my vase, and it looks yummy-licious. I just love it. And then I also added these brown sticks with the green dried, almost drying leaves. I know it will dry very gracefully as well. And look what I found from that, these 4 pretty pom-pom like twigs. So I think I'm going to add these as well over here together, like so. Okay, so yeah, that looks pretty. So this is what it looks like on my dining table. I know it's a stark contrast with the colorful flowers behind in the balcony, but yeah, it's my first attempt at a autumnal bouquet kind of thing, or vase kind of thing, and I am loving it. Okay, so I'll just pull the curtain, and I feel like it looks a lot better with the brown curtains at the base. Yeah, love it. All right. Wow, this looks so pretty. Anyway, so I'm going to pack up the rest of the foliage for now. because I need to cook my lunch and then I'll sit write my book, which I told you about earlier. And then in the evening, we will work on the wreath. In the meantime, I'll have to arrange for a wire because I don't think this branch is gonna be able to hold up as like as a ring. So yeah, I'll see you in the evening then. All right, so I'm going to begin making my wreath. You can see all the leaves have become very like dull and almost dead types, but that's what we want, dry leaves. I didn't find dry leaves anyway, so I tried to mold this thing, but as you can see, it has, as soon as it became dry, it has started to like bend and break. So it's definitely not going to make a wreath base, I'm sorry, ring, because it's become a triangle now. So I'm searching for a wire if I can find one. Let's see. Okay, so finally I could not find anything in the house, so I had to go out and buy this wire. This cost me like 10 rupees. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wind this string, and I have an extra one here on this, so at least the wire is concealed. And then I definitely want to use this one also just to make the base. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna pop you guys here so you can see what I'm doing. So this is the ring, and we're gonna start. So I'll just make a little knot over here and then start winding it very closely. Or maybe I might not wind it so closely because ultimately it's gonna get covered with the wreath uh, plants, but just wanted to give it a little more smoother texture. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this effort. So I reduced the size of the ring a little because I don't think I have enough foliage for it. So I have reduced the size, and now once again I'll start weaving this um, string across it, and I'll get back to you. All right, so the base ring is ready. I think it's going to look more like a tiara than a wreath, but no, the wreath has to be very thick. Tiara is very sparse. I have to make a layout so I can understand what goes where, something like this. And ideally you have to make small bunches of these leaves, um, and then cover the whole thing. One goes this way, one goes this way. That's how you have to make it. So let me first make some 15-20 bunches of these, and then I will tie them to the ring with this thread. I would have preferred it with brown, but it's okay. And let's see how it goes. So unfortunately, this wreath is going to be very like soggy because these leaves have not dried yet, and they are becoming like very dull and dead kind of leaves. But it's okay. I'm trying my best, taking different leaves from different branches to make it look like a bunch, like so. And now I'm gonna tie it with this string. Always hold the end at the bottom so it doesn't get, entangled with the rest of the string, and make it tight like so. Okay, so this here is my first bunch, and I'm gonna make some 15. Okay, maybe 1, 2, I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. At least 11 bunches I'll need. I'll see you. Okay, so here are my little bunches. Excuse the mess around them. I think I made some 10 or 11 bunches, which I'm going to try now attaching here. So I'm first going to make some kind of layout. so I know what it will look like. So some of these have tried to add like different leaves and everything. So here these are these leaves, and somewhere there are these leaves, and then in some I have taken some flowers also. So you have to just make sure that you keep them. Actually, it's gonna go one this way, one that way, but I'm just seeing if these many are enough to at least cover one side. If not, then I'm gonna have to make few more. Like I had counted 15, I have made 10 so far, and I believe I might just have to make two more. But I think what I see now is looking rather pretty, right? As a Christmas wreath, it is giving the Christmas wreath vibes to me, and I am loving it. Let me see, I'll make one or two more and then let's see. Okay, so my bunches are ready, and now I'm gonna start putting them on the ring. So earlier I thought I'll do inside outside, but I'm not gonna do that because I just realized that my ring is very small. The inside outside thing I think is required when the ring is like big, but in my case it's fine. So I'm just gonna put like this only over it instead of bring in and out, and then I'll show the final ring. Adios. You can also use a wire instead of a thread, because if the wreath is very big, then obviously a thread is not going to hold, so wire. But for me, a thread is enough. I just hope that this thing survives a few days and dries gracefully, because I have some idea for this wreath. Let's see. Alright, so this is half of the wreath done, and then the rest of the half I'm making. I'll see you. Alright, so here is my wreath. I added all the bunches that I made, but I'm still short of at least one, two, and three or four bunches. And I'm also short of leaves now. Let me see if I can make a few more, and then I'll show you. Okay, look at this, guys. My wreath is ready. There's a little bit, it's a little bit bare over here. I'm gonna do something about this, but check it out. I added some flowers also, just so you can see. Normally the wreath is like more autumnal. Okay, there's like conifer, dried conifer flowers, and dried lemons, and dried apple, and everything. But since this is an Indian wreath, since it's pretty summery over here, so nice green and floral wreath. I'm loving it. I'm gonna fix all these flowers and those buds and everything into this now, and then I'll show you the final outcome. Look what we have, guys. A little spider. See? Naughty little fellow. What are you looking for, mister? You want this? See? Oh, it's running away. Okay, folks, so this is my final wreath. I'm just loving this, guys. It's nice green and floral, and these are some bits that I could not use, but then just have learned to stop somewhere. And then this is all the trash. As you can see, I did not use that long stem, but I still feel like I could use these flowers into my bouquet. In my bouquet also, I added a few touches of green, just to symbolize that it's the autumn of Mumbai, which is half green and half brown. And I also just noticed there's a little dried twig kind of thing in my own plants. Let me just fetch that. Right, so here it is. I just removed a few leaves from the bottom, and let's see if we can fit it here as well. Voila! See? Now that's something. I am in love with this bouquet. Well, so fresh photograph is due. I am so loving it. All right, folks, so this is my wreath, which is ready. Let's suppose you are putting it on this door. It looks so super amazing. Can you see that? It looks so pretty. Let me show close up. So you can see I have managed to add these dry buds and then these flowers, all pink, lavender, red, orange, and then these white fur kind of outgrowth, and all different kind of leaves. Like majority of them are like this. Then my yellow bell flowers, lavenders are coming off already, as in how they are drying, and I'm not sure how many of these flowers are gonna stay by the time it dries off, but I'm going to keep it this way so that at least they don't break off. And I am loving this, guys. Let me take a pic. All right, in order to not waste the remaining flowers, I have added them to my pretty little pineapple shaped glass. I love it, guys. It's looking so pretty. Don't know how many days these will survive, but for now they're yummalicious. So this is what it looks like. Check it out all over. Very pretty. Now look at this. They both look so cute together. Autumn and spring work together. Lovely. Honestly, guys, I'm so in love with these two bouquets. So now that I'm done with this, I think I'm gonna take a break because I'm exhausted with all the wreath making. Honestly, guys, I can't take my eyes off this thing. It's my first attempt and it looks so yummalicious. Right, enough of drooling over my wreath and my vases. Now I'm going to sit, relax, have some of my favorite evening snacks, chips, chocolates, juice, something. And then I will sit to read the books of Mitesh Khatri. Did I show you the books? One second. Yeah, so these are the two books. They arrived yesterday from Amazon. This one is Law of Attraction, Master the Universal Energy to Unleash Your Potential. You know what? Unleash Your Potential rings some bells because when I was in AppTech, their tagline was Unleash Your Potential. It's a small world and everything is connected. And this one is Awaken the Leader in You. And I'm very, very interested in reading this one. What does it say? Not just leadership book, it's a leadership workshop with practical exercise and guidelines, a must read. Marshall Goldsmith, author of the New York Times and global bestseller What Got You Here Won't Get You There. I am going to read these books. So I'm going to start with Awaken the Leader in You because this one I already attended the webinar, so I already know half of the contents of this book. So this is the index. Some 10 chapters are there. No, 17. So I attended half of this in the webinar and the rest I'll read later, but I want to read this one for sure. So I'll get... Good morning, folks, and welcome to another day. It's 20th of December, Tuesday morning, and you can't believe how late I woke up today. It's already 10 o'clock. I'm done freshening up and all, but I woke up very late at 8:30 because I watched two movies back to back last night. I was just not able to sleep because in the afternoon or in the evening when I told you about reading Mitesh Khatri's books, I was so engrossed in it. I don't know when I fell asleep. No offense intended. And then I slept for like 3 hours and I woke up very late. So then I could not sleep early. Also, please excuse my hair. It looks like some animal's puffy tail or something, but it is so hot again today. I had to tie it up. It's impossible to bear the heat right now. Over 30 degrees. Anyway, so now I'm going to quickly make myself my breakfast. And yeah, before that, I wanted to show you the wreath. Let me show you. So this is what the wreath looks like. It's pretty good. It's drying. You can see the crunchy sounds. I mean, you can hear the crunchy sounds. I'm just afraid. You can see that the minute I touch it, it starts, shedding leaves. So I don't know if I can even pick it up without breaking something. So it's become very delicate now, but I still love the way it looks. It's amazing. And here are my vases, my bouquets. Good morning. Actually, you know what? I'm just getting so used to with this backdrop now. I just love it. So yeah, I'll get to making my breakfast. See you. Alright folks, so here is my breakfast. This is pomegranate and orange juice. So first I thought I'll make pomegranate and banana smoothie, but I did not have yogurt. And also I'm not in the mood of having yogurt because I have a bad cold. So sticking to basics. So all I did was got the pomegranates and orange into the juicer. So I always remember to use the sieve, otherwise the seeds of pomegranate will be very like crunchy. If you don't like that, you like, it's fine. And for orange, definitely remove the seeds because even if they might not go into the juice, but if they get crushed with the juice, then the bitterness of the orange seeds is something I don't like. So I ensure that I remove them. And then I added some sugar because it just adds a little bit of taste to it. It's something you can avoid. You can use honey instead. And also I added some salt because it cuts down on the sourness of the orange, if any. I don't like sourness in my juices. And then water, and then just run it through the juicer, sorry. And here it is. I love the color. Can you see that? It looks like blushing rose. So it looks a little creamy browny on the camera, but it's nice rosy pink to me. And since I run out of eggs, I'm gonna use chapati and achar as my breakfast today. Sometimes I like to go very basic, and it's perfectly okay. Alright folks, I'll finish my breakfast and get back to you. Cheers. Alright folks, I'm all set. I'm going out. So honestly, I don't have any great agendas for today, just a few errands. So first I have an appointment with my doctor, and then I have to go to the market to get some necessary stuff for home, and then I have to go to the watch store to get a few of my watches fixed. As you know, I'm a watch hoarder. So yeah, I have a few watches which have stopped working, probably because the sale has gone out. So I have to get that fixed, and then I'll be back home. Nothing much for today, just chilling, enjoying some movies, reading, uh, just munching on my favorite snacks. A complete chill out time. Yeah, so outfit of the day. I'm wearing a very simple light outfit because it's hot outside and I wanted to keep it very, very light and cotton. So yeah, cotton, white cotton jeans, or rather it's more of a trouser from Cross, and or is it one? I don't know. And my very, very light pistachio uh, green t-shirt I bought from Zudio from Surat, and my new, how do you say it, a partner in crime, and that is this bag from DMart. It has all the things that I need for today. It is so spacious, so accommodating, and so convenient. And I'm wearing very, very practical sandals because I have to drive, so not wearing any of my smart sandals. Also, I'm loaded with sunscreen because I'm not allowed to go out in the sun. It's already, well, one sec, yeah, it's already 11:30 and it's going to be very hot outside. Not allowed to go out in the sun without loads of sunscreen, otherwise my doctor will kill me. So I am covered in sunscreen. Okay, so yeah, I'll get going guys, and I'll see you later. Bye. Alright folks, so just like that, I am back from my errands, and oh my god, it was such an unexpected like journey from here to there and there to there, because I had planned only one or two things which I had told you when I went, but then I ended up doing a lot more. and I can't believe, but I went at 11:30 if I'm not wrong, and I'm back at around 5, which is a good 5.5 hours. But yeah, I did a lot of things. So obviously first I went to my doctor, got my regular checkup done and the prescriptions and everything, and from there I went to the station, I mean the place where the market is, and then I needed some cash because the doctor's receptionist took all my cash. I don't usually have much cash. She refused to take payment in through card, which is very pathetic. Anyway, she took all my cash, and then I had to go to the bank, to the ATM to get more cash. And then I went to the watch store to get my watches repaired. So these are the 4 watches for which I had to get the cells replaced, because these are the ones that I wear the most. Black and white, silver, gold, as you can see. And then I was so hungry because my doctor's appointment only took like 1:30, and then I went to this watch store that took another 15 minutes, and then I was super famished. So I just went to my favorite hotel, restaurant, dhaba, whatever you call it. It's like in between kind of place. It's called Maratha Biryani Center, and I had yummilicious boneless chicken biryani after a very long time over there. I usually go there specifically because I want to have my favorite dessert, that is caramel custard. And to my utter surprise, both the biryani and caramel custard were very different in taste and look. Though not bad, it was nice. I mean, maybe they have changed the chef or something, but this is what the biryani looked like, and it was yummilicious. It was neither too. In fact, if I remember the previous one, it was like extremely spicy. I could not eat it, but this one was very subtle spicy and very nice. Big rice grain, very very satisfying. But it was not the boneless one was not available in half, so I had to buy a full. And then whatever I could not eat, I had to get it packed, which means let's look at a positive side of things. I don't have to cook dinner. Oh my god, you don't know what it means to a lady when she knows that she doesn't have to think about cooking in the evening. So I'm super happy with that knowledge and anticipation of not having to cook anything tonight. And yeah, and the caramel custard, oh my god, the caramel custard was equally yummilicious. Just look at the photograph, it's looking amazing. So normally caramel custard is a little flat and yellowish and very smooth in texture, and the caramel is kind of browny, shiny caramel, right? But this one, as you can see in the picture, is kind of more elevated, like an inverted cupcake, and with that texture, like bubbly texture, and then a very orangey caramel on it, which is looking amazing. And it was tasting amazing as well. It tasted like, it felt very full in my mouth when I was eating it. So it was yummy, and all the time I was watching one of Juice's Christmas videos, which was very fun and festive. So I was like, wow, this is called satisfaction. Bon appetit. And then I went to look for some stuff that I wanted for myself. Not exactly due to Christmas, but yeah, I wanted to buy it because I am out of stock for these things. And then over there, I found a few things which I cannot show you basically. So these are the 2 parcels which I got from my favorite, shopping store, that is why do I always call it Anumati? Anupam shopping store. And this is the packet. This is the secret packet. I cannot open it in front of you because it will be a major spoiler if I do that, because this one has a surprise for the family for Christmas. So this is not going to be opened in this video, sorry. And yeah, this one I can show you. So this is all the stuff, and there are 2 more things over here which I cannot show you because they were supposed to be in there, but they will be here. So I cannot show you that again because it will be a spoiler. Anyway, you see everything looks like pretty yellow because it's all vanilla. Vanilla is my favorite scent, and I just got like a jackpot to find all the vanilla candles that I need in one place. So these are the little candles. Let me put in the right sequins. These are little candles of French vanilla. Then this is the medium size and the large size candle. And my god, I mean, these things are always out of stock. You find the apple cinnamon, you find the jasmine, you find the lemon, what is it called, but these are always out of stock, and I was so lucky to get all of them. These are expensive. I'm not saying they are very like inexpensive. You can see this is 250 rupees. This one was this is 150, and this one was also 150, but it has, I think, 15 of these, which is very good. Like, it's very long lasting. And then this potpourri, which I just love. I already have one on my fridge on top of my microwave, and then I bought this other one for my bathroom because I love the smell of these things, and they can also be sprayed, again, if you require. And I feel like this will go perfectly in my bathroom, or again, if I want to put it in my hall, I'll see. And then I bought two more of these books. Okay, Hakuna Matata, the one that I showed you in green earlier. I fortunately found one in the like rose gold color, which is something I'm very happy about. And then this one was 75 at discounted price, and this one was at 50 rupees. Lucky Diary. I'll see what I'll do about this one. I'm not going to make a spoiler. And then I brought this pretty tape here for gift wrapping. This one was 90 rupees. This is such a simple idea. I mean, we can do it at home also, but honestly, I didn't have the time nor the patience. And then I got this nail remover wipes because I'm finding it very difficult to get my nail polish removed from my toes by using the Nika, the roll-on kind thing. So I brought this one. And then I found this very pretty, reindeer horn kind of pen, because I don't really have a very pretty pen with me. All my pens are pretty much exhausted, and this one has these kind of beads, shiny. I don't know if they've detached or they just keep falling off. I'm not sure, but yeah, I love this one. This one was 50 rupees, which is fine and it's working. And then I bought this set of candles, kind of rose pink, kind of shiny candles, because I'm very fond of candlelight dinners. So when my friend returns, then me and my other friends, I'm planning to get together with them. Today only I had a call from Sonal, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm watching your videos and I'm missing our Christmas of last year." Blah blah blah. I was like, "Yeah, I'm spending it alone this time, with no friends, but I have family with whom I'm going to have a blast." Anyway, enough of babbling. So this is all my loot from Anupam store, and these are some secret bags which I will show you. I will show you in my last video, so that you know what wasn't there. And by the way, just so that you know, apart from Minnesota, Anupam store is where I find all kinds of gift options. Very inexpensive ones also, very expensive ones also. Lots of options. Just, I mean, if I just go for the candles as an example, you can see over here how many options for candles they had over here, and it was such a colorful stack. I was literally attracted to each one of them. I smelled each one of them to see if I find any other scent that I like, apart from vanilla, French vanilla. The only one that I liked was apple cinnamon, which I already have. But that one is cranberry, and it's pretty much, it was smelling pretty much similar to apple cinnamon, though cinnamon is something I don't like, but it was smelling very good. Like, there are some scents, though I'm very sensitive to scents and smells, some scents I find it very difficult to differentiate. For example, apple cinnamon and cranberry, or lavender and jasmine, because when the guy at the counter, he had jasmine scent on his table, but I kind of felt it was like lavender. I asked him, "Is this lavender?" He said, "No, this is jasmine." I was like, "Okay." Anyway, so that's what. So it's already 6:15 p.m. now. And I thought, let me have a look at my Christmas tree once again. You know what, guys? When I started making this Christmas tree, before this I had a very small 1 feet one. Now this is a 3 feet one, and the effort that it took in decorating it, it was like mind-boggling, because decorating a Christmas tree is not just a piece of cake, it's art. It requires planning what goes where. You have no idea how many times I have changed these charms from here to there and there to there. At one point of time, I almost gave up. It was so frustrating. So honestly, I have renewed respect for all those people who bring in huge live Christmas trees in their houses and decorate it with so much love and patience. So hats off to you guys. Anyway, so I still have a few more things to show you. Some deliveries from Amazon, a few things that I had ordered, and some of them already unboxed. But I wanted to show you before I bid you good night for the day. But first, let's take a look at my wreath. I'm not going to end any video without showing you the wreath once until I go to Surat. Look at that. I love it. Now it's very crunchy. Okay, so the first one is this reindeer jewelry display stand or hanging stand. So I was looking for something, to be able to put my jewelry, my daily jewelry or watches or anything that I want to wear on a daily basis somewhere here. So I saw quite a few options. There was the one that had that this kind of hand or something. Okay, excuse my signature on my hand. I was trying out that pen. So yeah, those kind of things, but I felt like this one was very symbolic of Christmas, and it is a very like evergreen kind of pattern, and it had a more number of options to hang things as compared to just a simple like hand kind of thing. So this is the first one. I don't remember the price, but I'll link it down below. I love it. And then next one is this blush Swiss Beauty. I bought it from Mintra, I think. Was it Mintra? Yeah, Mintra. Let me open it for you first. This is it, guys. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Just the case itself, it has some nice design on it. So let me just open it. It's nice blush pink. So is it focusing? So this is what it looks like after opening. I don't know if the color is right for you guys to see. I'll just stop the light from focusing on it. And then this is my old one. So the reason I had to buy this one is because this one, which was more of a rose gold type, it fell down from my hands, and you can see it's become very granular. I know that there's a way of fixing this, but honestly, I don't have the time or patience to do it. I'll have to check a tutorial and see what is available. See, it's in this condition. It was from Flawless. It's the baked blusher. I don't remember from where I bought it. I searched in Nika Fashion, I searched in My Glam, I searched in Mintra, everywhere, but I could not find where I had bought this. Maybe I bought it from a store, and so I had to buy this one. So these are baked blushers. Normally the blusher that you have is more powdery and flat. This one are like raised, and they look like a cake, like a baked cake. So I love these blushers. They are very good. They last very long, and the application is also very smooth. As in those blushers, a lot of quantity comes on the brush if you just take a little scoop. This one is very controlled quantity when you like rub the brush on it. So I love this thing. So anyway, I have a replacement. This is proper blush color, and this one is rose gold. So I use either of them now. Let's see if I can fix this case and also the damage on the powder. So this is number 2. I think this was 263 rupees, but I'll still link it down below so you can check it out. Next are these 3 leggings that I bought from Amazon. So I think the brand was BLINKIN. One second, what was the name again? So yeah, this one is from BLINKIN. This was okay. The price is a bit too much here. The original price is much discounted on what I bought. You can see it in the link down below in the description box. So these 2 leggings, blush pink and olive green, which are my current favorite obsessions in terms of colors. Of course, yellow, you need not feel bad. You are my favorite all time. But these are my current obsessions. They have a white strip on the side. Of course, I'll show you, try on and show it to you. And then the third one I bought was this one, a very dark olive green, which is also another of my favorite this time, because I intend to wear it during the birthday party, hopefully with my white uh, pullover that I bought recently from She. So let's try it on and see. All right, the first one, the olive green, dark olive green leggings. They are going perfectly with my pullover as planned, and I'm very happy because this is what I intend to wear, hopefully, on 31st. And then I can pair them with my black boots. In fact, I can do it just now and see what it looks like. All right, I think they look perfect with this. Oh, excuse, the tag fell out. So anyway, this was from a brand called Moza, and this says $7.99. I think that's the price I paid. This is a large size, olive green. I'll just hide the tag for now. And I think it's perfect. I just love it. It's some nice, bracelet stack, and I don't think I need a necklace because this one has got like this dangling over here, but I'll see. There's some nice long earrings. This one will be a perfect, oops, my ring came off. A perfect option for a winter New Year celebration. What say, guys? I am loving it. So, I love it. Number one, check. All right, next one, the pink, blush pink leggings from BLINKIN. I just love this, guys. The fit is so amazing. I think these were in a size medium, I think. There's the tag. Size 28, doesn't say medium or what. But I think I had bought these in a medium. And they are so comfortable, so comfortable. You can see, and there's a nice stretch. So these are going to be more of my workout, going out for a walk kind of leggings. And then I can also put on a jacket or sweater on it if I'm feeling very cold when I'm going for a walk or just working out. This is so comfortable, guys. I am just loving it. And they are nicely high-waisted, like my belly button is here and the strap is going right till here. You can also wear it like a little lower if you don't like the crotch to be too close to your body. But I like it this way. I don't like anything like tight or elastic on my like belly area. I prefer it this way. Even my like pants are usually high-waisted. I'm probably old-fashioned. I don't know how people wear those low-waist jeans. Like when they bend down, probably the dicky gets opened every time. And then they also wear it with like crop tops. I just find it very, well, weird. So I prefer high-waisted jeans and high-waisted tights. So this is very comfortable and also gives your body a nice shape. It kind of, flattens down your tummy also. So I just love this. All right, the last one for the day. The light olive green. Same size, same fit, same features. Nothing much to say except I love it. So 2 and 3 both check. Love it. All right, folks, so that's all for today. Now I'm going to have some snacks and then I'll watch TV or maybe read a book. I'm not sure. Actually, you know what? I want to watch another Christmas movie. Like right now, it's already 7. So actually, I watched already like 3-4 Christmas movies, and I'm enjoying it like anything. I completed all Home Alone 3 and also 1 or 2 of Harry Potter. And I saw 1 or 2 other Christmas movies, so I'm gonna check that out if they are available on YouTube for free or somewhere else. I'll see if I'm able to download them on torrent or something, but let's see. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, guys, I'm going to bid you good night now. I'll see you again tomorrow.